a little bit about myself, which most of you may already know. I am a cancer survivor. I have lupus, which is a chronic condition. I've had several issues with health in my life. It has been in different points in my life, whether I was either uninsured or severely underinsured, that I had to struggle with medical bills. I know that just like me, there's a lot of individuals, especially in the 2nd District, in Southeast Kansas and all across our state, that are struggling with health insurance. So healthcare is not just important because it should be a right. It's important because it touches every one of your lives. And if we want to have a Kansas, and if we want to have a country in which we are able to have advancements and be owners of our own destiny, there's 2 things that we need to have for sure. The first and foremost one is health. And it's not just health from the perspective of being healthy physically, but also health from the perspective of being psychologically and emotionally sound. I wholeheartedly feel that in the United States, everybody should have access to health insurance.
First, let me just start by saying I think Michelle is a spectacular candidate. I was so excited when she finally determined that she really could make this race and put her 100% willpower behind becoming our next member of Congress from Kansas. I think she's exactly the right person at the right time. It can't be more important than right now to have members of Congress who first believe that everyone has a right to health care, start with that premise. And secondly, that we will not have an economic recovery without fixing the healthcare system for everybody. But I couldn't be more pleased that she's running, and I couldn't be more happy that I will finally have somebody representing me in Congress who shares my views on healthcare as well as a whole range of issues. Michelle will arrive in Congress at just the right time, because we will still be needing a lot of help and support, a lot of energy and focus and commitment, a lot of new policies. Anybody who has not given resources yet, please do. Give early, give often, and dig deep. And I'm delighted to have a candidate of this kind of caliber, of her not only intellect, compassion, competence, experience, and I can't wait until she's elected to be our member of Congress in the 2nd District.
The reality is that, like many of you, I didn't even know where my voice was at. And my life has been extremely challenging. And it's been because of Kansans that my life is a better life. And I feel so indebted to all of you. So I will give my best in this race. We will win this race. Just hear me out. We will win this race. You cannot afford to stay at home this election and retain the same president, retain the same senators, retain the same Congress. We cannot retain the same individuals at the state level, because Governor Kelly deserves to have a cabinet that she can work with. She deserves to have people that she can make impact in Kansas with. We need all of you. This race is a race for our democracy. So I need all of you not only to give, they're asking you to give. I'm going to ask you to be even more bold. I'm going to ask you to register people to vote. I'm going to ask you to make sure that you take 10 or 20 people to the polls that have never voted before. I'm going to ask you to engage every young person to feel and understand that they have power, that their vote is the great equalizer, that you could have $1 million, but guess what? $1 million will not change the fact that you're just one vote. We are in a time in which we're going to need for every one of you to pick up the phone and call people, to knock on your neighbors' doors, to talk to your fellow Republican friends. Our Republican neighbors are not bad people. They're also looking for a candidate that they can believe in. I'm not here just for us Democrats. I'm here for us Kansans. I'm here for us Kansans. So I am counting on all of you Kansans, to get activated and make a difference this election so that your voice is heard in Washington.